12 Prominent Ugandans Who Died in 2023. Watchdog Uganda, by Stephen Kalema, December 31, 2023 at 9:35 a.m. As the curtains of 2023 drew closer, the world mourned the loss of exceptional individuals whose names had become synonymous with excellence, leadership, and creativity. Their departures marked poignant moments, triggering reflections on the profound impacts they had made in their respective fields. From towering figures in the realms of arts and entertainment to visionaries in science, politics, and beyond, the year witnessed a collective honoring of their lives and legacies. These figures, revered for their groundbreaking achievements and unwavering dedication, not only shaped their industries but left an indelible mark on the tapestry of human history. As we pay homage to these luminaries, their enduring contributions stand as testaments to the power of passion, perseverance, and the pursuit of greatness. Also, as their names are memorialized and their stories recounted, their impact continues to reverberate, inspiring new generations to dream boldly, push boundaries, and leave their mark on the world. Here are these remarkable individuals whose departures left the nation in profound sorrow. John Ngenda. In March, the esteemed senior presidential advisor on media matters, Ngenda, passed away at Medical Hospital. His legacy was marked by his uniqueness, unwavering principles, and profound knowledge. Ngenda was not only a legendary cricket player but also a respected writer, known for his long-standing contributions as a columnist in the New Vision. Amidst the turbulence of the 1981-86 Bush War, he sought refuge in the United Kingdom, becoming an integral part of the national resistance movement, army under Yoweri Museveni's leadership. Notably, it was Ngenda who proposed the pivotal idea of bringing then Prince Ronald Muwenda Mutebi to the war front in Luero, a strategic move aimed at solidifying Uganda's support for the NRA's struggle. Muwenda Mutebi to the war front in Luero, to cement the Uganda support for NRA struggle. Values. Justice Kenneth Kakuru. Court of Appeal Justice Kenneth Kakuru passed away at Aga Khan Hospital in Nairobi, Kenya's capital, at the age of 64. His death occurred in March after a prolonged battle with stage 4 prostate cancer. Kakuru, a vocal and staunch advocate for civil liberties, had recently sought early retirement due to declining health. Remembered for his unwavering principles, Kakuru notably penned a dissenting judgment in the age limit case. Despite the Constitutional Court's decision to uphold Parliament's choice to eliminate the presidential age cap of 75 years, paving the way for President Museveni's pursuit of a sixth term, Kakuru's dissenting stance stood as a testament to his commitment to constitutional. Keith Muhakanizi. Former Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Finance and Secretary to the Treasury PIST Keith Muhakanizi, passed away on April 13 in a hospital located in Milan, Italy, following an extended illness. Recognized as one of the masterminds behind Uganda's post-1986 economic revival, Muhakanizi championed deregulation and privatization as key strategies to revive the economy from the repercussions of prolonged political and economic instability. He notably spearheaded the development of the integrated financial management system, which centralized all government payments into a single treasury account, aiming to combat fraudulent practices. Muhakanizi, alongside Mutebile, both deceased, stood firm as two of the few civil servants who fearlessly defended their positions in the presence of President Yoweri Museveni. Call. Rtd. Charles Okello Angola. He served as the Minister of State for Labor, Employment, and Industrial Relations until his tragic death. He was fatally shot by his bodyguard, Private Willison Sabiiti, in a Kampala suburb. Subsequently, the bodyguard turned the gun on himself. Ismail Access. Ismail Access, a prominent Ugandan blogger, was tragically shot and killed in May in Kyanja, a suburb of Kampala, the country's capital. Known also as Jaja Ikuli or Ibrahim Tusabira, he initially started blogging in 2014 while residing in Stockholm, Sweden. Returning to Uganda in 2015, he continued his social media blogging, garnering constant attention from his dedicated followers. His prominence surged in 2020 during Uganda's presidential general elections when he emerged as one of the nation's most recognized political analysts and internet influencers, keeping the public updated on various social and political developments. Kato Lubwama. Kato Lubwama passed away from a heart attack during the early hours of June 7 at a medical center in Kampala. The revered drama icon collapsed upon hearing the news of his friend, former Kawempe South Member of Parliament Mubaraka Munyagwa, being remanded to prison, and he breathed his last moments thereafter. For over 3 decades, Kato Lubwama was an esteemed figure in Uganda, leaving an indelible mark from the theater stage to radio studios and eventually in Parliament. He gained prominence in the arts sector, establishing a thriving career as a dramatist. Lubwama initially explored music before discovering his true forte as an actor, stand-up comedian, and radio personality. Supreme Court Judge Stella Arak. On June 17, 2023, the judiciary and the entire nation were stunned by the heartbreaking news of the passing of the highly esteemed Supreme Court Judge, Honorable Lady Justice Mary Stella Arak Imoko, at the age of 69, from Nakasera Hospital. With an illustrious 26-year tenure in the judiciary, she left an enduring impact. Notably, she played a pivotal role in the revival of the East African community. Her contributions were substantial as she served as a judge and deputy principal judge of the East African Court of Justice from 2006 to 2013. Apollo Nyagame aka Apanye. Nyagame, also the National Resistance Movement (NRM) party chairman for Rukiga district, tragically passed away in July due to a road crash in Entungamo district. The incident occurred around 9 p.m. at Itojo. According to Zadok Kamusiime, the Rukiga Deputy Resident District Commissioner, Nyagame was traveling in a Toyota Land Cruiser V8R with registration number UBF 300Z when it collided with a parked trailer by the roadside. Kamusiime further explained that Nyagame was en route from Kampala to Rukiga district to attend the burial of Peter Tumwijuchi, a resident of Kyogo Parish in Kamwizi sub-county. Haj Hussein Kionjo. Haj Hussein Kionjo, the former Member of Parliament for Makindi West, passed away in July at Kibuli Hospital, where he had been receiving treatment for a prolonged illness. His demise has deeply affected many, resonating widely across various social media platforms. Before his tenure in Parliament commencing in 2006, Kionjo gained renown for his articulate debates and well-researched insights on FM talk shows in Kampala. He was recognized for staunchly advocating for marginalized groups, even while critiquing the government in power. In the realm of discussing issues concerning the Kabaka and the Baganda Kingdom, Kionjo held a prominent position alongside esteemed figures like Medard Sagona, Kadikiro Charles Peter Maiga, and Betty Nambos, showcasing his dedication to these vital matters. Dr. Aggrey Kiingi. The Ugandan cardiologist, Dr. Aggrey Kiingi, passed away in September in Australia. Known for his distinguished career, he embarked on a comprehensive journey of global study and exploration, culminating in his specialized cardiology training at Westmead and Concord Hospitals in Sydney, Australia. Henry Kayemba. Henry Kisida Magumba Kayemba, the esteemed Ugandan politician, civil servant, and author, passed away in October at the age of 84. His extensive service included roles as a member of the Judicial Service Commission, chairperson of the Madhvani Foundation Scholarship Committee, and a distinguished tenure as a Rotary District Governor, reflecting his unwavering dedication and integrity. As a distinguished statesman, Kayemba held significant leadership positions across various regimes. Notably, he served as the first presidential private secretary to Milton Obote, held the position of Minister for Health during Idi Amin's era, and later served as Minister for Presidency under President Museveni, solidifying his enduring presence and influence in Ugandan politics. Joyce R. Mpanga. Joyce Ravinsar Mpanga, a former Member of Parliament and Minister, peacefully passed away at the age of 90 on Saturday, November 18, 2023. She was celebrated for her remarkable contributions as an educationist, women's rights activist, and veteran politician, notably serving in the Pre-Independence Legislative Council. Mpanga's career trajectory was truly inspiring, ascending from a classroom teacher to a cabinet minister. Her accomplishments stood out even more given the societal constraints that hindered women's active participation in education, politics, and overall development during her time. The post 12 prominent Ugandans who died in 2023 appeared first on Watchdog Uganda. Share. Visit website